do a flip through of my August setup in my Foxy Fix using my Cocoa Daisy inserts as well as a bunch of other inserts and products that I am so excited to share with you all. So let's jump right in. This is a Foxy Fix personal spice. I've switched back to the personal size, and you can see it is very chunky, very, very thick, and I love it. So here I have my swag from Fir and Yew. I absolutely love it, and right underneath it, I just clipped right underneath it, and it hangs a little clip because my planner is also, in addition to the September theme, it's Harry Potter theme because that's when they go back to Hogwarts. So that is Luna, her glasses and everything. And then I have my charms. I have just some stuff from Studio Signet. I have some stuff from Calibri Charms on Etsy, like this gorgeous moon. It is so impossible to show how gorgeous it is. This owl right here came in the Fir and Yew anniversary box. And then Mary Kay from Calibri Charms sent me this hat as well, and it'll be perfect for Halloween, but it is also perfect for September because it's the sorting hat in my mind. And then I already have the Deathly Hallows. So I'm going to take this off and let's just dive right in. So when you first open it up, you've got my main page. I just have some Harry Potter clips, some stickers from Cocoa Daisy, a little decorative thing, and acetate from Cocoa Daisy. It's stars in the sky and galaxy. It is so pretty. My front cover, and these dividers. I'm so excited about these dividers. Can you see them? They're icons instead of tabs or words, and they are from Type A for Alexa, excuse me. And I ordered these, and I just got them the other day and put them straight into my planner. They are top loading, so these are all Cocoa Daisy papers in here that I've put in that match the current month's theme. So I can use these every month, change the papers out every month, and I'm so excited about it. I absolutely love them. So my first section, as always, is my inbox. This is from Planner Press. I ordered it in the A6 size because, as you all know, I've been in A6 size for several months. I trimmed it a little bit on the sides, put some washi on it, and just repunched it for my personal planner so it would fit in here. This is actually my inbox. I use these sticky notes. This paper actually has the quarter moon, but these are the sticky notes that came in the Cocoa Daisy box. And I put the sticky notes on there, and I take them off and I'll stick them anywhere I need to. Back through here, stuff to do, stuff that needs taken care of, appointments that we make that I need to add to my planner. I have this sheet as well. This is all stuff that needs to be taken care of right away or added to my planner. So that's what this inbox is for. That's how I use it. My next section with the paper clip is actually my calendar section. I chose the paper clip because there wasn't really a calendar looking option available for the icon, and I thought, you know, a paperclip calendar stuff in here all the time. That's just kind of what made sense in my brain. So that's why I chose that. My very first thing is my fold out calendar from So Much Crafting. The pages highlighted are the pages that I do reposts for the Daily Fox. So I am part of that. If you are not part of that, look us up on Instagram. We do prompts every day, and you can win a gift card at the end of the month if you participate with us. It's so much fun. The next thing is my monthly. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. I printed this off, and I love the fold out. It gives me a little bit of extra space plus some room for decorating, so I love it. My next section is my actual weekly section. This is the week on one page with grid from the Cocoa Daisy personal planner kit. I decided to switch back to personal pretty much because of these inserts right here. They are so beautiful, and I felt like I was not using them as well in other sizes, and I really wanted to use them. So I've switched back to them, and I'm using this. I just punch them, pop them in my planner. It's a piece of cake. And I love having the grid on the other page for to-dos, stuff to take care of, etc., stuff like that. So that is the weekly. This is another dashboard that I made for my A6 planner. So again, I just punched it and stuck it in here. I used the washi and some of the die cuts and stuff. And again, a sticky note. I just put a tape runner on the back and stuck it down as a moon and just stuck it in here because I loved it. And it separates my weekly from my daily section. These are the dailies from Cocoa Daisy. I am not a huge daily user. I do use them from time to time, so I only have several in here. And thanks to Happy Place Planning, Jen Crowder, who's a friend of mine and also on the Cocoa Daisy team, she made me aware of the fact that Christine actually meant the dailies to be used like this. So not a day on one page with this on the back, but actually a day on two. So that's how I'm going to use them the next time I try to use them, and I'm super excited about that. There's another vellum from Planner Press. And then this starts my pre-planning section. This is from So Much Crafting. It is just a horizontal week on one page, and it goes all the way up through next summer. And so whenever something is scheduled, planned, you know, whatever, I open my planner up and put it in here real fast, and then I come back and I jot it in here when I have more time. That way if there's people behind me or if I'm in a hurry, I'm not trying to flip to the right date, etc. I just have the one page to put it here, and then I'll add it later on. This is the Charmed pen from Shop Via Beautiful, and it is the one that Annie Plans designed, and it goes perfectly with this kit, the navy and then the gray and pink and shimmer crystals in the middle, and I absolutely love it. So it stays right here in my pen loop all the time, so I can jot stuff down whenever I need to. Okay, after my pre-planning section, I just have, these are some die cuts in a Foxy dashboard. I haven't put, these are papers, I'm sorry, not die cuts. I'm going to put die cuts in there and just use these as the background. I haven't gotten anything in there yet, obviously. Some more Planner Press. The little pencil is my notes section. This is from Jen. It's actually from One Orange Snowflake. She had these a year or two ago, and Jen got 2 of them, and she sent this to me when we found out that what the September theme was going to look like, and we all decided we were doing Harry Potter mixed in with it. So she sent that to me, and I love it. So it's back here in my notes section. After that is my social media section. I use the Cocoa Daisy week on 2 page horizontal inserts for this, and this is where I keep track of my posts for the Daily Fox, what the topics are, the topics for Cocoa Daisy. Sometimes they're the same. The star means they're the same. They happen to have the same topics that day. Sometimes they're not. The things that are highlighted are the ones that I'm specifically responsible for. So I have those highlighted so that when I flip back through here and I check off what I'm doing, I know the days that I'm supposed to do it. So it helps. It helps a lot. I know some other people like Christine, Teach Play and Craft, actually got a content keeper, and I love that as well. But I love being able to use these, and I also haven't done it yet this month, but I've also tracked other things in here that I wanted to post and to share about. So I need to go add those back in, but this is a very, very, very handy section. My next section is my family section. That's with the hearts. I've shared this before. I don't have any blank pages. I have that. These are the doctor's office visits from So Much Crafting. Each of my kids are color coded. You can kind of see the orange peeking through here. I'm sitting outside in case you couldn't tell. I have them color coded. Each kid has a few pages, and I write down the date, the time, and which doctor, and what doctor visit we went to, and what the reason was for, and I just keep track of all of those, and it has been so handy. So I keep those right there, and then I have a couple prescription things here. My next section is miscellaneous. I chose the bow because it's cute as a button. Right now I have prayer requests in here. These are from Annie's Plans, and I just printed off a few pages, and you put the date, the name, the prayer request, and I also put underneath the phone number, like how I get in touch with the person, whether it's by text or whether it's by Facebook or IG or whatever. You know, I don't just do people at church, I do my friends and stuff like that. I keep, you know, this in here, and it's very, very helpful. Annie's shop coupon codes for the codes that I share with people, as well as for the codes that I use that are friends of mine. So I keep those both in here. The next is my school section. This is the So Much Crafting school insert. I homeschool my kids, so mine is a little bit different. I'm trying to figure out what all I want to put here, because I obviously do not do this, but this entire page is so cute. I want to be able to put something. So I might put our director's name of our co-op right here, stuff like that, you know, just ways to get a hold of them. So I think I'm going to have a way to figure that out. After that, I haven't finished this, but I have the daily schedules. My oldest daughter, I don't have her schedule in here because hers is laid out beautifully in her own planner. And so I just put my 3 middle kids in here, and then my younger daughter's 3. She's not really doing anything yet. So I have her schedule in here, and then I haven't finished my son's, but that's how I'm doing their schedules. That way they can look at it anytime and see what's going on. I haven't put passwords in yet. I want to do the passwords. And then this is upcoming events for our own homeschool co-op, as well as I need to go through and write down the field trips that we're already signed up to participate in. So it actually works out really well for homeschooling as well. You can modify a lot of it, and I absolutely love having all of this in here. And then just a notes page. And there were several notes pages. I only have one in here for now. Next is the reading log, and haven't filled it out yet either. I just printed this off yesterday. But these are all the books that we're going to be reading this year, so I will put those in there and we'll mark them off as we finish. This is a fold-out world map that came from Giglio when I had one of those years ago, and I've kept it ever since. I absolutely love it, and we pull this thing out like once a week to look at when we're out on the road talking about stuff. It's crazy. Next is a fork, and it's for menu planning, meal planning, although I do it differently. I haven't filled this out yet either. I'm not great at being a huge meal planner. I'm trying to do better, but things change so much day to day that I just kind of go with the flow and cook whatever we have. So I'm actually going to use this to write down our favorite meals and then the ingredients for all of them, so that, and then like a permanent grocery list over here, stuff that staples that we always have to get every time we go to the grocery store. No matter when we go, stuff we're always running out of. That's why I only have a few sheets in here, and I've used it like this before in the A6. I'm just going to copy everything over. This is some more vellum from Cocoa Daisy, and then this last section is a house section. These are Annie's plans as well, and I kind of cobbled this together. This is not how the insert came. This is the monthly tracker where you can fill it out and put change air filter, wash curtains, wash car, clean out car, so on and so forth, and then check it off each month that you do it. After that, it was supposed to just be a page of notes. I copied on the back of it the first page of this insert from Annie's, which is just kind of like a monthly overview. I cannot remember the exact name of it, but I use these for zone cleaning. And I like highlight the week of, I color code the weeks and the zones. And so like this week might be zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4. And then through here will be additional stuff to take care of. We're in the process of looking to try to move to be closer to my husband's work. And so each month we're trying to take care of things to get our house ready to sell. So down here I will put all of those things, that we want to take care of, in addition to the zones that we clean. So like I said, I kind of cobbled that together. I printed this on the back of this instead of having the notes pages. And so that goes all the way up through the end of the year. I went ahead and put them all up in here. That way if we need to forward plan anything to do for a house, like if we have somebody scheduled to come do something or whatever, I can go ahead and put it in here. And then I have a couple notes pages after this to keep a list of house projects we want to do, like bigger house projects, like we want to paint our kitchen cabinets, and we need to fix a couple of other things, and so the supplies that we need for that, and so on and so forth. So these are just to keep those lists in here in this house section as well. After that is just my page lifter, and then a whole bunch of stickers and washi and cards to cut, and a stencil from Cocoa Daisy as well that I used to stencil on my grid sheet sometimes. So there you have it. There is my setup. It will probably, I have stuff in here too, papers and information and forms to fill out and stickers as well. This will probably stay my setup for a little while. I do like to switch stuff around, but for the most part, once I find something that I love, like I love this, I stick with it. So the design might change from month to month, but the setup will stay the same. Like always, I will I post stuff down at the bottom and the links and all of that. But if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I'll talk to you later. Bye.